Alrighty, part 3. We are just going to do this entire little end cap shelf, which finishes up the E's, goes through all the F's, all the G's, and gets through the very, very beginning of H. So we have Elysium, very good movie. Embattled, another very good movie. Eminem, live from New York City. I have not watched that yet. Empire Records, just an all-time favorite classic movie. Absolutely love it. Empire State, it's pretty good. Enchanted, this is a really, really good movie. They're doing a sequel to it, so that should be pretty interesting to watch. Endangered Species, pretty entertaining movie. End of a Gun, it's an okay Steven Seagal. End of Watch, one of my all-time favorites. Enemies Closer, decent Van Damme movie. Enter the Dragon, I know this is a classic, but I have not watched that yet. Entourage, the movie, really good movie. Entrapment, haven't watched that yet. Eraser, that's a classic. Escape Plan is a fun action movie, liked that one a lot. Escape Plan 2, Hades, that's not very good. And then the third movie, Escape Plan The Extractors, which was alright, better than 2, but still I don't understand the reason why they needed to do sequels to that. That's just me. Escape Room, really solid movie. And then the surprisingly better than the first movie, sequel, Escape Room Tournament of Champions. I do want to tell people the extended cut it's not just a longer version of the movie, it has different and alternate scenes. So if you want the full experience, you're going to have to watch both cuts. ESPN Films Collection Volume 1. This comes with Catching Hell, Charismatic, The Fab Five, Herschel, and Renee. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I know this is a classic, but I have not watched it. Event Horizon. Everfall. Everybody Wants Some. This is a great movie. Highly recommend that one. Every Breath You Take. That's all right. Evil Dead, the remake. Really good. Executive Decision, the Blu-ray edition. From what I'm told, this is a bit of a different cut than the theatrical cut. So if you still have the movie on VHS or DVD, you might want to keep that. Exit Wounds, really good movie. Ex Machina, that's a movie I didn't care for first time around. I got it so I could rewatch it. Extraordinary, that's a fun one. And the camera's going a bit out of focus. There we go. Extraction, Bruce Willis movie. It's all right. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. I have not watched that yet. F9, great movie. And then I have the Target exclusive of F9. Basically comes with character cards. You could change out the artwork to it. Really, really nice addition. Face Off, some hockey movie from the 70s. Saw it at Dollar Tree. It looked pretty interesting. I don't know. Oh, and now I'm going to sit down. There we go. And then, of course, we have this version of Face Off that everybody knows and loves. Great movie. I'm going to have to go like this. All right. Come on out. Fame, the remake. I have not watched that yet. I've seen the original. The original's good. Family Guy, It's a Trap, and Family Guy, Something, 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 Dark Side. Those are pretty good. I do have Blue Harvest. It is on DVD, though. So, Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. This is one of those stupid movies where they have an extended cut, but only on digital. Why not put it on the disc? That's why I bought the disc. The third movie's coming out. It looks all right. I did enjoy the first two movies, but I don't know. There's supposed to be, like, After this new one comes out, there's supposed to be 2 more of them, and then that'll finish off the Fantastic Beasts arc, but I don't know. We'll see. Fantasy Island, this was alright. I could not tell a damn difference between the theatrical and unrated cuts. Same thing with Fighting with My Family, but we'll get to that in just a few minutes. Fantastic Mr. Fox, this movie's great. Absolutely love it. Fast and Furious, that's the 4th movie. Fast and Furious 6, brand new factory sealed. I bought this just to have like a normal edition of the movie because the version that I watch is the one that I got. This is the first ever steelbook I got, which is the steelbook of Fast and Furious 6. And then Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. We can get back in there. Faster, it's pretty decent. And then we got Fast 5. The regular edition, and then this deluxe edition, which basically comes with the soundtrack, but that renders it moot because the disc for the soundtrack is gone. I bought it for $1. I knew full well that it was gone, so I got what I paid for. Still got a Blu-ray and a DVD. That's pretty nice. Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Dazed and Confused. These are 2 movies that are considered classics that I have not watched. Fast Vengeance. I don't know if this is for sure DMX's last role. I know it was one of them. This is not very good. I would not recommend this. If you want to see DMX, he is good in the movie, but the movie as a whole isn't very good. Fatal, really good movie. Fat Man, it was decent. Could have been a lot better. Fear, really, really good movie. Like that one a lot. Fear of Rain, this came out last year. I think this is an underrated movie. I enjoyed this one a bit. Then we got Fences, that's a really good one. And then 50 Shades Darker. 50 Shades Freed. And then, I'm going to skip ahead just for a second here. 50 Shades of Grey. Those 3 movies are absolutely ridiculous, but they're a bunch of trashy fun to watch. And then we have the parody film 50 Shades of Black, which is complete garbage. Fight Club, of course, that's a classic. Fighting with My Family, even though, as I said, I could not tell a difference between the cuts of these movies, this is still a really good movie. Florence Pugh is just amazing. Absolutely love her. Hated Midsummer, though. I will forever hate that movie. Oh, God. Final Kill. That was all right. Final Score. If you're an action junkie like me and you want to see a really good underrated movie that not a lot of people talk about since it came out, this is it. Final Score. Really, really good movie. Another steelbook here, Finding Dory. Actually, a really beautiful steelbook. Comes with art cards on the back. Fire with Fire, another Bruce Willis movie. Actually, this one has like a really good cast to it. Pretty decent movie from what I remember. First Cow, that one wasn't too bad. First Kill, another Bruce Willis movie. That's all right. First Love, I haven't watched that yet. First Sunday, it's decent. Fist, I have not watched this yet. This is a Kino Lorber release. What does Fist stand for? Because I know it's an acronym. I don't know. Doesn't say on the back. Fist Fight, that's a fun one. 5 Feet Apart, that's a good one. Flashback, it's pretty decent. Flashdance, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. Flatliners, the original, it's all right. The remake is pretty bad though. That's the one that's got Elliot Page and what the hell's her name? Nina Dobrev. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Flight, really good movie. Flight of the Phoenix, the remake, that's all right. Focus, really great movie. Highly recommend that one. Oh, Foo Fighters, Back and Forth. This is a documentary? Yeah. Rest in Peace, Taylor. Rock on in heaven, man. For a Good Time Call. I have not watched that yet. Force of Execution. All right, so get this. Apparently this, Absolution that I showed off back in part 1, and A Good Man, which is only on DVD, these are all a trilogy. I don't know why, but they are. Mainly because Steven Seagal's character has the same name. Okay, great. Force of Nature. Pretty decent movie. I enjoyed it. Ford versus Ferrari. Really good movie. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's pretty good. Forrest Gump. A classic. Fortress. Pretty decent. And another Bruce movie. They are turning this into a trilogy. I don't know why. But I remember watching that and I was like, oh, that's cute. They're setting it up for a sequel. Like they're going to get one. And then I looked up and it's like, no, they're actually making this a trilogy. And I'm like, oh, well, do I have egg on my face? Four Brothers, my all-time favorite movie. Absolutely love that one. Four Good Days, it's a really good one. Foxcatcher, God, this movie's great. I need to watch that again. Frank and Frank and Lola, those are two movies I have not watched yet. Freaky, really fun movie. Freddy vs. Jason. And then I have this one. This was the Alliance Entertainment release. I kept it because the disc artwork on that is pretty badass. But this does have all the special features on this. What do we got? We got commentary. We got deleted alternate scenes. Featurette gallery. I was going to say, is there a music video? Because there is a pretty heavy metal soundtrack to this. Free Guy. Good movie. Freelancers, haven't watched that yet. Frenzy, I also haven't watched that yet. Then we have this triple feature. All of these are the director's cuts. Friday, really, really good movie. I don't care for the other two movies. Menace to Society, that's just a phenomenal movie. And Set It Off, which is a really, really good heist movie. So if you find that set, which I did for $5, definitely pick it up. You're getting 3 really good movies there. Friday the 13th, the 8-movie collection comes with parts 1 through 8. Pretty much all the ones that were under Paramount. They're all pretty decent. I do have Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Goes to Hell is alright. Jason X is terrible. And then Friday the 13th, the remake. It's okay. Fried Berry. Weird movie, but I liked it. Friendsgiving, that's okay. It wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be, but it was alright. Fright Night, the remake. I'm ashamed to say I have not seen the original, but this is really good. I do like that one. And then the sequel to the remake, Fright Night 2, New Blood, which I have not watched. From Paris with Love, it's pretty good. Frozen, this is the Adam Green Frozen. Really good movie about these people trapped on this ski lift. And then Disney's Frozen and Frozen 2, kind of underground animated movies. I don't know if anyone's heard of them, but they're really good. Fruitvale Station, very, very good movie with Michael B. Jordan. Full Metal Jacket, that's a classic. Funny People, really good movie. Furious 7, this is the best of the series. Absolutely love this movie. And then I have this edition. It's like the limited collector's edition. I looked this up. There's nothing other than the cover art. There's nothing that signifies this as like having more content. So, whatever. Fury, really, really good movie. Wow, that's a really good one. Gamer, haven't watched that yet. Game of Thrones, the complete first season. Found this for stupid cheap at Savers. Got to get the rest of those. Game Night, oh, that's a fun one. Is Jesse Plemons on the back? He's got to be. Yeah. How is that profitable for Frito-Lay? Gangland Hooligans. Gangs of New York, great movie. Gangsterland. Gangster Squad, that's a pretty good one. Gemini Man, also a pretty good one. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Get Hard, that's a fun one. Get Him to the Greek. This is pretty decent. This is the somewhat sequel to Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Like I said, they're both pretty decent. Now we're on to the Get movies. Get Out, really, really good movie. I'm very much looking forward to. Nope. Get Shorty, great movie. Also need to get Be Cool on Blu-ray. Be Cool's really good. Get Smart. This is a fun movie, man. I need to rewatch this. This is a really fun movie for me. Get the Gringo. Just varying cover arts. This one, I think, has more extras. Yeah. I gotta watch this still. I'm told this is a really good movie. Gettysburg, really good movie. G-Force, I have not watched that yet. Ghost, this was fine. I was a bit disappointed in this, though. I don't know, maybe I should rewatch it. Maybe not. Ghost Rider and its sequel, Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. I have not seen either of those. Ghostbusters from 2016. It's fine. Definitely not as good as the other three. Giant. This movie's fantastic. Highly recommend that one. Then we got... If I can get them the hell out. Come on, man. G.I. Joe Retaliation. And G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra. Girls Against Boys. Girls Trip. Gladiator. I know this is a classic. I have not seen this yet. Glass. Good movie. A lot of people say this was the last time that Bruce Willis gave a shit. Kinda. He was in another movie. Where is it? Motherless Brooklyn. I think that was his last theatrical effort. His most recent, and this was in 2019. But we'll get to that in the M's when we get to it. I'm getting off track here. Go, really great movie. God Bless America, twisted but really good movie. God Bless Ozzy Osbourne, haven't watched that yet. Gods and Generals, not that great. That's the prequel to Gettysburg. Godzilla from 2014, really good. Godzilla 2000. I believe I found this at a Dollar Tree. I have not watched this yet. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It's decent. And then Godzilla vs. Kong, which is fun as all hell. Loved that one. I do have Kong Skull Island, which was fine. Excuse me. Going in Style, the remake. Pretty decent. Alright, I'm going to have to take one out here so I can maneuver. Alrighty. Gone Baby Gone. Haven't watched that yet. Gone Fishing. I remember it being okay. Gone Girl. Really good movie. Gone with the Wind. Classic. Great movie. Good Boys. Good movie. Goodfellas, the standard edition. And then I found this, which comes with... By the way, look at that back art. Nice. Very nice. Feature-length documentary called Public Enemies, the golden age of the gangster films. So, there you go. Good Luck Chuck, surprisingly a lot of fun. I like that one. Good Will Hunting, classic. Goosebumps, so good. And then Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween, pretty decent. Gotham, the complete series. I found this when someone said on online. It was like I was working and... It was 30 minutes before my break, and they're like, hey, just so you know, the complete series of Gotham is at Best Buy for $24.99. And my Best Buy had 2 copies of it, and I snatched one up. And I'm like, yeah, that's $5 a season. That's pretty good. Never seen a single episode, but I got it. Grand Hotel, have not watched that yet. And then Grand Isle, also have not watched that yet. Grand Piano, this is a fantastic movie. Highly recommend this one. Gran Torino, haven't seen that yet. Gravity, great movie. The Grease Collection. Grease, Grease 2, and Grease Live. Guess what? Haven't seen any of these. So, Great White, not very good. Green Book, great movie. Yes. Best Picture worthy? No. Greenland, that was a good one. Oh, Green Lantern. A lot of people tell me this is bad. I haven't seen it yet. Green Room. Oh, another fantastic one. Green Zone. That one was pretty decent. Gridiron Gang. Haven't watched that yet. Grindhouse. Just a fantastic movie. Well, 2 movies, but you get the idea. Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. Those are decent. Grudge Match. That was alright. Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, both very good. Guest House, surprisingly, pretty decent. I enjoyed this one. Very goofy movie, but I enjoyed it a lot. Gulliver's Travels, it's alright. Guns Akimbo, great movie. Guns, Girls, and Gambling, I have not watched that yet. Habit, totally awful. Do not buy this. Do not see this. Maybe I should get rid of this. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Hacksaw Ridge, great movie. Hail Caesar, another great movie. Hairspray, the remake, another great movie. Half Brothers, it's pretty decent. Phone slipping here. Halloween, classic. Halloween, it's pretty decent. Halloween, also pretty decent. Do you see how ridiculous this is? Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, not very good. Hall Pass, that's alright. Hammer of the Gods, I haven't watched that yet. Hancock, have not seen that yet. Hannah, also haven't seen that yet. And we'll finish up part 3 here with Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus Best of Both Worlds concert, which I have not watched yet. Thank you all. Stay tuned for part 4.